Jesus is speaking to you today. If a door closed in your life, this message will explain why God did it for your protection and future. My child, I know you're still thinking about that door that closed and you're wondering if it closed because you weren't enough. But listen to me carefully. That door didn't close to reject you. It closed because I was protecting your future. My child, if I had allowed you to stay, it would have cost you your peace, your purpose, and the life I'm preparing for you. Don't look back, because what I'm about to open will make sense of every tear you cried in silence. Stay with me. This message is meant for you. My child, I know you're still thinking about that door that closed. You replay the moment in your mind. You wonder what you could have done differently. You question whether you were enough. But listen to me. Not with fear, not with doubt. Listen with your heart. That closed door was not a rejection. It was a redirection. You didn't lose your place. You didn't miss your moment. I stepped in because I love you too much to let you walk into something that would have broken you later. My child, there are things I see that you cannot yet see. I see conversations that would have drained your spirit. I see environments that would have slowly silenced your joy. I see people who smiled in front of you, but were never meant to walk with you into your future. So I closed the door, not because you failed, but because you were ready for more. I know it hurt. I know you prayed and still watched it fall apart. I know you trusted and still felt disappointed. I know you smiled for others while crying in private, and you asked me, Jesus, why would you allow this? My child, sometimes I allow endings because staying would have cost you everything. You were asking me for peace, but holding on to chaos. You were asking me for growth, but clinging to comfort. You were asking me for destiny, but afraid of change. So I answered your prayer, not the way you expected, but the way you needed. My child, stop blaming yourself for what I removed. Some doors close because their assignment is complete. Some seasons end because they can no longer carry who you are becoming. You cannot step into a new future while dragging an old version of yourself behind you. I am about to bring people into your life who will help you, not hinder you. They will not compete with you. They will not confuse you. They will not constantly remind you of who you used to be. They will see your heart. They will protect your peace. They will pray for you when you're tired. Because they are connected to your future, not your past. My child, the people meant for where you are going will never require you to shrink. They will encourage you, not judge you. They will correct you in love, not shame. They will walk with you, not walk over you. And when they arrive, you will understand why I removed the others. I know you're tempted to look back, to reopen conversations, to revisit memories, to romanticize what was familiar. But hear me clearly, my child. Don't look back. Not because the past was all bad, but because the future is better. What's behind you cannot compare to what's ahead of you. If you keep staring at the closed door, you'll miss the open one right in front of you. And yes, it is opening. My child, you are not forgotten, even when it feels quiet, even when nothing seems to be moving, even when prayers feel unanswered. Silence does not mean absence, it means preparation. I am aligning things you don't see. I am protecting you from things you don't know about yet. I am working in ways that will only make sense later. And when it all comes together, you will look back and say, now I understand why it had to happen this way. You thought you were being delayed, but you were being developed. You thought you were losing, but you were being refined. You thought the door closed because you weren't worthy, but it closed because you were. My child, let me speak to the part of you that's tired. Not physically tired, but tired of hoping, tired of believing again, tired of being strong, tired of trusting me after disappointment. Come closer, rest. You don't have to carry this alone. Some battles you've been fighting were never meant for you to win by force. They were meant to be surrendered. Faith isn't about trying harder, it's about trusting deeper. My child, I know people walked away when you needed them most. They promised to stay, they promised to support you, and they didn't. But it was never because you weren't enough. Some people leave because they cannot go where I am taking you. And that's not rejection, that's protection. I am teaching you discernment. So you stop confusing familiarity with alignment. So you stop mistaking attention for love. So you stop settling for less than what you deserve. You don't need everyone to understand you. You just need me, and I will send the right people at the right time with the right hearts. My child, stop replaying old conversations in your mind. Stop questioning decisions that saved you. What hurt you did not destroy you, it shaped you. And now you are wiser, stronger, more grounded. I am doing a new thing in you, not just around you, inside you. I am healing the places you stopped talking about. I am restoring confidence you thought was gone forever. I am rebuilding your trust, not just in others, but in yourself. My child, your kindness is not weakness. Your sensitivity is not foolishness. Your compassion reflects my heart. Do not let this world harden what I made tender. I will teach you how to love without losing yourself. There will be moments ahead where progress feels slow, where obedience feels costly, where faith feels heavy, but remember this, roots grow in silence before fruit appears. My child, I am closer than you think. I hear every prayer, I see every tear, I remember every promise I made to you, and I do not change my mind. What I started in you, I will finish. What I promised, I will fulfill. What I spoke over your life will come to pass. I know you're afraid to hope again, because hoping before hurt, trusting before disappointed, dreaming before broken. But this time will be different. Not because people changed, but because you did. I am not taking you back to what was. I am taking you forward to what will be, and it will be healthier, it will be peaceful, it will be aligned. My child, stop waiting for fear to disappear. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is obedience despite it. Step forward, I am with you. Soon you will smile again, genuinely. Soon you will breathe without heaviness. Soon you will realize how far you've come, and you will say, only Jesus could have done this. So let go of the past, release the pain, release the disappointment, release the guilt. The door behind you is closed, the future ahead of you is opening. My child, I have something amazing planned for you, bigger than what you lost, better than what you imagined, greater than what you prayed for. Trust me. There is something else I need you to understand today. Not everything that feels heavy is meant to stay. Not everything that feels confusing is meant to break you. Some things feel heavy because they are being lifted. Some things feel confusing because you are standing at the edge of transformation. And yes, transformation is uncomfortable. You keep asking me, why does it feel like I'm losing so much? But my child, you are not losing. You are being lightened. I am removing what you no longer need so you can walk freely into what you've been praying for. You cannot carry your future while holding on to your past. There were moments when you thought, if this leaves me, I won't survive. But you did survive. And now you are realizing something important. You were stronger than you believed. That wasn't luck. That was me, holding you up when you felt weak. My child, I want you to stop questioning your value based on what walked away. Your worth is not measured by who stayed or who left. Your worth was settled the moment I chose you, and I chose you fully, intentionally, and forever. Some people only know the old version of you, the version that overgave, the version that tolerated too much, the version that stayed silent to keep peace. But that version no longer exists, because I've been teaching you boundaries. I've been teaching you discernment. I've been teaching you when to walk away without guilt. My child, growth sometimes looks like loneliness, not because you are unloved, but because I am creating space. Space for clarity, space for healing, space for the right connections. Silence is not empty when I am in it. You may feel like you don't belong where you used to, and that's because you don't. You outgrew it. And outgrowing is not betrayal. It's obedience to who you are becoming. I know you feel misunderstood at times. You explain yourself, yet people still don't get you. You try to be clear, yet you're still misjudged. But my child, not everyone needs to understand you. Some people only see you through the lens of who you used to be, and they are uncomfortable with who you are becoming. Let them go. I am teaching you to be okay with being misunderstood as long as you are aligned with me, because when you stand in truth, clarity will eventually speak for itself. My child, there are blessings ahead of you that require emotional maturity. That's why I've been stretching you, teaching you patience, teaching you restraint, teaching you how to respond, not react. You asked me for elevation, but elevation requires preparation. Some of the delays you've experienced were not setbacks, they were protection. If things had happened when you wanted, you would have been overwhelmed, not grateful. I was saving you from success you weren't ready to sustain. My child, stop being afraid of starting again. Starting again does not mean you failed. It means you learned. It means you are brave enough to try with wisdom this time. And I am not sending you back empty-handed. You are going forward with insight, strength, and clarity. I see how careful you've become with your heart. That's not fear, that's discernment. You no longer give everyone access to your spirit. And that's good, because not everyone deserves the sacred parts of you. My child, your softness is still safe with me. You don't have to harden yourself to survive. I will protect your heart while you remain kind. You don't have to lose love to gain wisdom. There are prayers you stopped praying out loud because you were afraid of being disappointed again. But I heard them, even the silent ones, even the half-spoken ones, even the ones buried under tears. Nothing you gave to me was wasted. My child, sometimes I calm the storm, and sometimes I calm you while the storm passes. Either way, I am present. I know you feel like you're in between, not where you used to be, not yet where you want to be. But this in-between space is sacred. It's where old mindsets break. It's where faith deepens. It's where trust becomes real. Do not rush this season. You will never be this version of yourself again. And this version is learning strength, patience, and surrender. My child, comparison has been stealing your peace. You look around and wonder why others seem ahead, but you don't know what they sacrificed. You don't know what they settled for. You don't know what they're carrying behind closed doors. I designed your path specifically for you, and it fits you perfectly. When your time comes, it will not need explanation. It will make sense. I am building something in your life that cannot be shaken, not based on emotion, not based on people, but based on truth, and truth lasts. My child, the future I have planned for you will not drain you. It will bring peace. It will bring alignment. It will feel right in your spirit. You won't have to beg for clarity. You'll recognize it by the calm it brings. One day you'll look back at this season, the confusion, the loss, the waiting, and you'll realize it was shaping you for something greater. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned. My child, I need you to trust me with what you cannot see yet, just like you trusted me before, even when the path wasn't clear. I have not failed you, and I will not start now. Your story is still unfolding, and the next chapter will be filled with healing, purpose, and peace. Hold on. I am closer than you think. If you believe this message is for you, type Amen in the comments. Share this with someone who needs hope today.